There's no question that we are in a war with the People's Republic of China, and specifically the Chinese Communist Party. We have talked a lot about it's a new type of a Cold War, but it is now, as you just described, it's gone to the next level to where we can clearly see it's an economic war that Beijing is waging against the United States. And they're very adept at explaining that it's not targeted against any one country, and they make all these kind of statements. But the fact of the matter is what they announced by saying that you can't sell rare earth elements or even sell them through a third party, those are not allowed to be, they've restricted that. And that is clearly aimed at the United States Department of Defense to make it impossible for us to be able to produce the kind of weapon systems that we need. Yes, it's incredible that we're dependent upon the People's Republic of China to be able to produce our own defense materials and weapons of war in this new War Department. So clearly that is an area that we need to correct. But for those who question whether or not we're in a war, we just have to listen to the PRC's ambassador to the United States, who last night in what they call this annual gala dinner that is hosted by the National Committee on U.S.-China Relations in New York City, Ambassador Xi Feng said, China does not want to fight such a war, but neither will we sit idly by when our rights and interests are harmed and the international economic and trade rules as well as multilateral trading system are undermined. So they're couching what they did as some kind of defender of a new global order, but that they're also being attacked by the United States. So they've openly declared that they're in a war with us, and they're using these measures to essentially disarm America. And so this is really a dangerous period that we're in. Heretofore, we have been supplying the Chinese in what would be a one-sided economic war where we buy things from China and that money goes into their war coffers so that they can build this new aircraft carrier that launched a fifth-generation stealth fighter with electromagnetic aircraft launch system before the United States of America, or the strategic rocket force that has all kinds of missiles, supersonic, hypersonic, long-range, medium-range, short-range, and a host of other military applications that we have been funding China on. And now they're essentially doubling down and saying, we're going to continue to take that money from you because you're going to continue to buy goods from China, and we're not going to allow you to have access to the critical materials that you need to build your own military. So they're going to continue to go up, and we're going to continue to go down at a faster rate in the ability to defend ourselves. Fortunately, the administration is aware of that, and the Department, Secretary of War and the Department of War is aware of that, and we understand that we have to get and decouple in this area.